Hey everyone, C-Stan here with the Lord of the Rings living card game. Today I plan to put together my first Noldor deck since the end of the Angmar Awakened cycle. I think there are a number of good Noldor decks you can build at this point in time. There's the Erestor archetype, where you draw a lot of cards every turn and then discard them. There's also a new hero, Arwen, who was just released in the Dread Realm expansion, who can discard a card from your hand to add one resource. So now we have some decent resource generation. So I'm not really sure what I want my first deck to be, but I'm pretty sure I want to make use of the new Arwen hero. And I've already done Erestor, so I think I'm going to shy away from that. This won't be my last Noldor deck, and it won't be my only Arwen deck either. Especially since in the upcoming cycle, I think we're going to be getting a lot more Noldor characters, and we should be able to drastically improve the archetype through the upcoming cycle. I think the upcoming Glorfindel ally alone can change things up a bit. But for now, he's not available yet, so I'm going to go ahead and use the hero. And I decided to do, I guess, Mono Spirit. Most of the Noldor support cards are in Spirit, and this way I can include stuff like Map of Yarnil and recycle them. So, by Noldor support cards, I mean we got Elrond's Council, Fair and Perilous, Lords of the Eldar, Tale of Tenuvio. Children of the Sea feels more to me like a Sylvan card, even though it does say Noldor. You've got to get rid of the ally after the phase, so it's kind of a Sylvan bouncy thing. So we're going to leave that out. Obvious includes now are going to be Test of Will. Wrong box there. Okay. Test of Will. Hasty Stroke. And, well, Map of Yarnil. And probably Dwarven Tomb for maximum. Discard Pile of Recursion. Will of the West. I mean, we're not going to include three of all of these, but I always just start with three and then bring them down. Okay. Now time for a break of theme. It would not be a C-Stand deck without a good harvest. And making best use of the out of sphere cards, we're going to go grab Steward and Asphaloth. Another decent ally for this deck is probably the Shipwright. There we go. And let me see. We could include some Noldor allies. Where we got one Noldor ally here? Elven Jeweler. Let's include a couple copies of Linder. And I will have access to lore either through Good Harvest or through Nenya. So I'm going to go ahead and throw in 2 copies of Galdor. Mainly for his attack, but his ability is also very handy. Okay, yes. We got Galadriel in our deck, so that means we should include the Galadriel includes. Let's add Nenya, and let's add Mirror, and let's add Harp. And we're seriously lacking a defender, so I'm gonna go grab Treebeard and also Gandalf. I'm adding in the Hobbit Gandalf because we have pretty nice threat reduction, and we need a solid defender turn after turn. Okay, we got a solid lineup here, and we do have this Mirror Harp combo, so I can afford to drop down my uniques quite a bit. Just because they're going to be easy to fish out of the deck with the mirror. So yeah, probably only 1 Will of the West will be fine, and I'm gonna go with only 2 Hasty Strokes. What else here? Nenya, should I keep it at 3? I also do want to put in some Unexpected Courage. For Galadriel. Probably 1 is fine. Well, what else do we need? More allies. I just don't know what. So let's take a look at our spirit allies. Beaufort could be handy. Elfhelm as well. The Weaver. I want to shy away from the 1 hit point allies. I've had them die on me too many times. So we could go for trackers, but we do have Asphalloth, so I don't really see a need for them other than their attack. They're decent defenders, I guess. Same with Wardens. Okay. Well, let's work on cutting down some cards. Okay, we don't need 3 Dwarven Tombs. Probably don't need 3 Lords of the Eldar. It's kind of expensive. Oh, Tale of Tenuvial is a pointless card. Okay, so we're a couple under. What else? I want to... This is kind of an underrated card, but I do want to make Silver Lamp work. And it might just work in this deck. Oh yes, of course we need Light of Valinor. Okay, we gotta cut down more cards. Let's drop it to 1 copy of Linder. And... oh, where's our Elven Light? We need Elven Light. There we go. Still gotta cut 5 cards. Okay, we can go 1 on the lamp. 2 on Nenya. Two on Council. Anything else? Anything else? Gotta kill 2 cards here. 2 copies of Test of Will. I really don't like that. Let's jump to 1 Galdor. And I mean, 1 Nenya is probably okay. It's not a needed card, considering it's not too useful until you get Unexpected Courage, so you can do both actions. We're gonna have plenty of willpower. Let's see how that works for us. Let me think about what quest it would be decent at. I'll give it some thought, and then in a separate video I'll take it up against a quest and see how it does. Alright, thanks for watching. Happy questing.